Today is my son's birthday, but the father went to celebrate his lover's dog's birthday. The wife angrily called to question him. The husband said he was working overtime. After the husband hung up the phone, the lover pretended to be innocent. She asked if the man's wife would be angry. The man just smiled lightly. He believed his wife would forgive him with tolerance. The man and his lover continued their sweet date, but the man didn't know that his actions today would make him regret for the rest of his life. Soon after, his son was sent to the hospital after accidentally eating an allergenic food. The doctor helplessly told the wife that the son's condition was very serious. He must be treated by the top pediatric expert, Smith, and only Smith could perform the surgery to save him. The wife quickly nodded and agreed. She immediately called her husband. That's right, her husband is the pediatrician, Smith. But what angered the wife was that Smith kept refusing to answer the phone. Unbeknownst to her, Smith's phone was in the lover's hands. The lover smugly hung up the wife's call. At that moment, Smith walked over. The lover immediately played the role of an actor. She complained to Smith that the wife had probably called 100 times. She asked if the wife had a problem with her. Smith scoffed with disdain. He no longer liked his wife. The only thing he cared about now was his son. But little did they know, the wife hadn't given up at all. She kept calling Smith over and over. Smith irritably answered the call. He was curious to see what important matter his wife had to report. But the next second, Smith could no longer smile. His son had fallen seriously ill and was hospitalized, and was in life-threatening condition. Just as Smith was preparing to go to the hospital, the lover stopped Smith. She falsely claimed that the maid had seen the wife and son shopping in the mall, and they were not at the hospital at all. The maid came over to confirm that the lover was right. Smith was furious. How dare his wife deceive him? The wife helplessly explained to Smith that she wasn't lying, but Smith didn't believe her at all. He directly hung up on his wife. Little did he know, while Smith wasn't looking, the wife and the maid had already made an evil deal. Meanwhile, at the hospital, the wife could only watch as her son died. The wife returned home in sorrow. She happened to see Smith and the lover having a date at home. She angrily accused Smith of being too cruel. He had sacrificed their son's life just to celebrate a dog's birthday. Smith was too narcissistic. He actually thought that the son had been hidden by the wife. The wife just wanted to use this method to attract his attention. He pushed his wife to the ground, telling her to get away. At that moment, the lover stood up. Pretending to be kind, she helped the wife up. She superficially advised Smith not to abuse his wife, but secretly, she provoked the wife in her ear, mocking that the son deserved to die. The wife angrily slapped the lover. The husband was extremely shocked. He embraced the lover. He angrily accused his wife of being